Danganronpa. Now then, during the if you vote I'll punch, I'm sure you guys are whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Neko, I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane! You seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
No, that's wrong! No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
I see! The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty frickin' heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, that's nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go! There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong! If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we? There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon. Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know? We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark davas of destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion. In truth, are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, that's wrong!
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Oh, then the pattern would be weird.
It is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
Yeah, because Nagito already knows what the answer
The
is.
floor didn't rotate, and that means we need to think about the structure of the building.
Alright.
Bow down.
Whoa! Didn't expect that one. That one kind of...
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
Yeah, I doubt it, Sonya. And they moved the pillar as
we've
well?
been together during that time.
Oh.
Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
Sonya, why are you pressing this so hard?
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Yeah, Sonya, that's not it.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
Silence, you peasant! Like, what?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
This might be the dumbest argument I've ever heard in my life.
Bread, let them eat cake.
Hey, it's gonna be easy to refute this. Alright, come on. Ooh, oh, oil on the
There
floor.
are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved
Oh.
piece by piece.
Oh no!
I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time.
Not possible.
Hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It's impossible.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. He
No,
no,
he's-
the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I'm locked in!
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Would have been a smear. Would have been a smear.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, I argue that... Oh, but the thing is, though, it's not the same room because... Because the doors are different. Well, okay. I still think I'm onto something, though. I think the structure is, like... I don't know which, but I think the Grape Tower and the Strawberry Tower are on top of whatever, and that central tower is, like, connected to both somehow. I feel like I'm onto something. I feel like I'm close to the answer. But I don't know how the doors would be because, you know, like, the doorknob, one of the doorknobs is off on the strawberry door, and the other one has, like, or the grape door, I don't know. And the other one seems fine.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's
So
why
I'm arguing that the room is the same in both towers, pretty much.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
Hold on, we might get the answer. Chiaki's thinking.
No idea, huh?
Oh, never mind. The mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we do is... Oh my god.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the
Or how about you
secret of
just...
the funhouse.
Yeah, this is why Nagito's so weird. Just tell us the answer, bro.
Not a friggin' hint.
I mean, honestly... This game wouldn't be fun if he just gave us the
But
answer.
then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
Hajime will, everybody else won't.
It's also important for me because it will help me
And Chiaki, maybe.
determine something.
What does that mean? Determine? Is he talking... Oh, wait, or is he talking about if he's gonna be on the killer side or the Our side. I hope it's our side. Come on, I was gonna say that all of a sudden. Wait, what the heck? What does that mean? Traitor? Next to No, we won't look at the transcript.
Your hint is any good. It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who
Final dead room.
Appropriate action.
Oh wait, why am I acting like I didn't know what the ultimate weapon was? I was like, it's what he saw at the structure of the front house. I was like acting like I didn't know what it was. I think I just forgot. The life-threatening game.
I see.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
I swear to God, if he talks again about how we did the Russian roulette, it's cool, but like, alright, you're just bragging.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there,
it's more like metal.
A small, conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Okay.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
That's big!
A picture?
That's big.
Yep.
I think Nagito has this case fully solved. Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera found in his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
Let's see the picture. Showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
Okay. Let's try to think about this before I get told the answer. Okay, I think I get it. So okay, so if this was at the last floor of the first floor of the strawberry house, then that means that the strawberry house is on top of the grape house. Wait, but then how did he... Wait, hold on. This makes no sense then, because how is he able to take this picture? Wait, okay, so my whole theory's off then, I guess. But I feel I was on to something. I know it. Oh, that's so annoying. If you guys could skip ahead, I'm just thinking. I'm so confused. Okay, this basically reveals that this funhouse is higher than we thought, so there's added floors. But
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. From the
yeah, but this makes no sense.
But don't you think it's weird?
Yes, it's weird.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Yeah, like the whole thing is up in the sky. Lots of things, yeah.
Let's begin. Shall I call it?
Alright, lock in, Jake. Let's go. Lock in, King Bro. Okay, come on. What doesn't make sense in this picture? The fact that it's in the sky. Is that the number one?
Here.
Yep.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind you.
Huh? What the heck does that mean?
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no great house at all.
Wait, is this... Wait, where did he take this picture from? I'm confused because is this a picture of Strawberry House?
I see. And is that it?
Nope. Actually, there's... Oh, God. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, so we already checked the sky. This? Yep. Okay, so it's the fact that it's not connected by the because it's connected by the first floor. And we can clearly see that there are other, like, floors. Wait, what? I don't understand. I don't get it.
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
It is. Yeah, but what I think, Grape House at the bottom, Strawberry House on top, but that's wrong. Oh.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo.
Okay.
The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
Is it? My logic has it makes sense based on what Nagito's saying.
Is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's
But how did he take the picture if the first? So does the octagon take him to like a whole separate room?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me,
Yeah. Okay.
if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
I solved it. I don't even have an ultimate talent. Oh, my ultimate talent. Danganronpa. Oh no, absolutely
Might be
not.
possible for Hajime to solve it too.
Man, shut up. It is. I will solve it.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue. Did you talk about that one time? Yeah, when he just appeared out of nowhere.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
I thought it was obvious he came from the ceiling.
Top floor.
Wait.
The third floor?
I was right! I was right. So the first floor is on top of the first floor of the Strawberry House is on top of the third floor of the Grape House. I knew it!
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Wrong.
What does it mean?
See, I was right! Was that thing just now another hint? Yes. The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. I know it. I know it. Is this the logic thing with the skateboard? Yeah, it is. I hear the music. Alright, let's go. I already know the answer, so... I've been saying it since day one. No, I haven't, but I've been saying it since this video. Hiya! Hiya! It's the only action in this game. Oh, that's not true. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't see that one coming. Okay. I could break, but I don't want to. No, actually I should, because I don't want to run out of hearts. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both... Yes, they exist! That might be the dumbest question I've ever heard. Do they both exist? Yes, of course they exist! Oh, nah. Oh! Oh my, oh my. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? They're different buildings. Well, oh. Well, okay. This is a little bit of a tricky answer. So what does that mean? I'm gonna say they're the same building. Because they're on, like, the same thing. Yes! So is that it, or? Oh, I hope there's 3 questions. Yeah, there's 3 questions left. Come on, let's roll. Okay, let's actually try to, like, break. Alright, here we go. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned vertically?
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together! Alright, guys. I'll be right back once again. Interesting development, am I right, guys? So I wasn't feeling great. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling good. I had to go to the bathroom. Let's just leave it at that. I took a shower as well. I forgot to this morning, so I think I'm just gonna do the rest of the video shirtless, honestly. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no, I have to restart the trial. No. Yep. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Nice! Alright guys, we're just gonna redo this logic tab again. Oh man, my hair is all... You know what, this is fine. Let's go. Hiya! Alright, let's watch out for the spikes that jump scare you. Yeah. I don't know. Why's my mic so far? Hold on. Why's my mic so far away from... Maybe I'm just like shifted. Okay, maybe if I go like that. That's better. Okay, let's go. Oh! Okay, did not expect that! Okay, here we go. Oh. Whew. Oh boy. This isn't going well. Wait. It exists! It exists! Yes. Oh my. Alright, here we go. They're the same building, obviously. Easy. I like this a lot more than the first game, obviously. Okay. Question 3. How are the Strawberry House, they're vertical. They're connected vertically. Alright, here we go. It's all coming together! Come on, say it.
It's all coming together.
Yes.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse. Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all.
I'm worried too much about my hair. Not on the trial. I'm cooked.
So where did Grape House go?
It's at the bottom.
There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Ooh.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different three-story buildings.
They're one 6th-floor building.
Actually, one 6-story building? You think about it like that.
That's what I said earlier.
Here where Strawberry House is located.
God, but how? The floor above Grape House.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
Alright, hold up. Real quick.
Then, the photo taken.
I can't take any chances. It wasn't bad, but like, I don't want to do that again.
Altogether,
I had to do that thing with Sonya again. I don't know how I did that first try. I did it again. It took me like 4 tries.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses...
What's with Sonya and the lingo? What's going on?
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
Yeah.
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
Yeah.
A quadrilateral and a hexagon. Overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
That's my kind of house right there.
It worked, didn't
In
it?
Minecraft.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't see the outside of the building when he brought us.
Alright, dang, Monokuma.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
And look at Monami over there.
It's true? The building was really like that?
Man, like, Monami, you don't add anything to the story.
Right.
Except for when you kill the Monobeast. Like, how does she do that?
Floors in the same building.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Wait, is there a difference between the houses and the towers?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
Oh shoot, maybe that's where I've been going wrong, because I thought Strawberry House and Grape Tower were the same thing. Or I thought Strawberry House and Strawberry Tower were the same thing.
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape
Oh
House.
my. Wait, what the heck is Strawberry? Is there like a floor plan? I had no idea. I thought Strawberry House was the Strawberry Tower. I thought they were the same thing. And same goes for the Grape Tower and Grape House. I thought, what? What? This game never told me that there's a separate Grape. What? Oh, I still don't get it. I still don't get it!
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Where's my phone? Strawberry House, Danganronpa. What? I don't get it. I didn't realize they were two separate things. ChatGPT. What is the difference between Strawberry Tower and Strawberry House in Danganronpa 2? Yeah, here we go. Strawberry House is the entire building that includes living quarters, and okay, so that's pretty much everything. And Strawberry Tower is a specific room, a shared area between Strawberry House and Grape House. What? Wait, I don't get it. A specific room with it. It's a large Oh, is that oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I have this right. Sure. Diagram. No, wait, no. I don't want to get a diagram, because what if I get spoilers? Alright, let's go.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Okay, Kazuichi, what is it?
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Man, she does not care.
Definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices.
Nah, she's in the Gundam. Sorry, Kazuichi. God, when these cases get like so
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass. One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
You mean a fake body?
A fake body.
Died with a mechanical body.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
No.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
What?
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight! So which one was the fake body? Shut up! Just pick one of them!
No. No, it's not possible. That's the most idiotic.
Mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass! One of the bodies in one of the towers
Then how?
was actually a dummy!
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
I don't get it. I don't understand how to refute this stupid argument.
So which one was the fake body? Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Which one? I don't understand which bullet proves that.
I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Which one proves that Nekomaru's body isn't a dummy?
One of the bodies
Monokuma file? I'll just try the.
You mean a fake body?
I missed it.
Died with a mechanical
Alright, let me just get
It
the.
should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight! So which one was the fake? Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Okay, first let me look at the. This argument is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is the stupidest argument I've ever heard.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass!
I'll just try Monokuma.
Bodies in one of the was actually a dummy. Damn it! I'm gonna solve this mystery. And hurry up! One of the bodies was actually a.
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! So which one? Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Can I do the mechanical body and then shoot dummy?
Hurry up! One of the bodies was actually.
You know what? It's worth a shot. Honestly, I have no idea.
Mechanical body.
It should be possible.
You're magnificent!
No fair! So which one? Shut up!
No fair!
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a. And hurry up! One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
What is it?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the
I'm sure a
bodies
strange
in one
feeling
of
in the
towers
tower.
is actually a dummy.
No idea why.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
His own account?
Me?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Remember, when we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said, right up until that moment, you were
Are you serious, Kazuichi?
right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy. Then
Whoa, wait. Oh,
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in
good
Strawberry
point.
Tower.
That's a good point.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
Where's all this shade coming from?
Even more disappointed.
Hey, Sonya. As for someone who really cares about her friends, you're not treating Kazuichi very well.
However, even if
I want her to die next.
wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
What, the
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
An elevator? Are you serious, Hajime? Are you You have to think about that. Oh, it's an elevator. Yeah, it's common sense. All right, here we go. Oops. We'll put it like right there. We don't care about these V's. We do not care. Oh, T. Nice. Okay. Little close. Here we go. Oh. I'm getting better at this. Dang it! That's the one I needed too. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better at that.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Okay, wait. So, they're saying that it, like, whenever we go to the strawberry thing, it moves up, and then we go back to the grape when we open the door, it goes down. Okay, that makes sense.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator,
Okay, that makes sense.
which means that
Wait, what?
so that the whole
Oh, I was thinking about it the wrong. I thought that was the. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Now I'm so dumb.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
Okay, but I would've. Never mind. Let's not justify.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Yeah, it's an elevator.
See, we were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
What the heck is that supposed to
There's
mean?
a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Then the floor just moves. It's not the whole building, it's just the floor.
After the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Am I the only one that didn't assume that? That it's just like the floor moves?
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
Whoa.
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
I see.
There we go.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Yep.
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Okay.
The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
What? Oh, they're... Only the floor moves. I said this!
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
Someone thought the whole room was an elevator?
That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
What?
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually very
I need to
effective.
stop.
Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Monami?
It's on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
What? I'll gently caress you? What?
There's no way that's gonna happen.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Yeah. Okay.
The killer
Yeah, that was like a decoy.
But, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
But I so ruined it.
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience.
Why is that?
After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
I thought that was the ultimate weapon.
You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Kazuichi, shut up.
Gundam, please proceed.
Exactly.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Correct.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see, now that you mention, I believe, yeah.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
What does that mean?
Does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House,
Okay.
Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Okay.
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
Dang. Alright.
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? The two houses are connected vertically. The position... Yeah, but Kazuichi said that the elevator moves 180 degrees. I don't know what the heck that means. How can I break through this contradiction? Beats me. But I guess I'll have to with my 7 bullets. Where's Kazuichi's account?
The two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning
It's clearly contradictory.
Kazuichi's gonna say something.
Iron curtain of teamwork.
Yeah. So Gundam and Sonya have matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct?
if the two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
Dang, that was really quiet.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
I'm a little confused.
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
See, now I'm a little confused.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was
Oh, okay.
following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
Oh my god, Monokuma.
The tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House.
The first cast, they're cooked. If Danganronpa 1 people, they're cooked. They're so stupid. Like, this cast is so much smarter.
That rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse funhouse is, and since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
Ba ba da ba ba do. Oh, I ba da 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 ba do.
Human, but I'm just a bear. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the
Racist.
funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff.
All right, nice. Let's get to the fun stuff.
Ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru, and how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What'd you find at the Octagon?
Octagon, I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my. I can't believe
Oh
I
my.
can't explain that.
Sounds like me. Oh my. What the?
As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Okay, so an octagon is an 8-sided shape. Oh my!
I see.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve,
That's so easy!
quite knowledgeable. I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Final dead room. Oh. Oh! Oh wait.
Crap!
There's nothing with 8 sides.
Crap!
There's nothing with 8 sides.
Crap!
Alright.
Crap!
Where is it? Am I being stupid?
Crap!
What? The elevator?
Crap!
I looked everywhere.
Here!
Oh,
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
oh. Well, obviously I know it, but they don't know.
Place the Octagon.
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Oh man.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
What?
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse.
Yeah, we already knew that, but how?
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
Oh my god, Nagito.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The Funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who's the killer who did that? I suspect an intermission. Yep, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you hate really complicated buildings. See you guys in the next video.